Hey Scorpio, this is Lady Rose. Nice to see you guys. Hope everyone is doing fantastic. We're a little late with your monthly readings for July 2019. I have a few decks that I have chosen, that I have shuffled, has been pre-shuffled, and this is what is on the table that has jumped out of the deck for me. Alright, so we have the Freedom card for you guys. We have the Ice King, we have children, and we have communication. Okay, so keep in mind that these readings, these love readings that I'm putting out for the monthlies, they pertain to all different type of love situations. They can apply if you are in a commitment. They can apply if you're just dating. They can apply if you are casually seeing someone. So it does apply to all different types of relationships. So I see that there's a significant person in this reading here. And the significant person is the Ice King. This may be you. This may be someone that you are interested in. This person shows me that it's someone that could be very wise, could be very educated, could be a teacher, could be a professor, could be a person of authority, could be someone that can be detached at the moment, physically or mental or emotionally or mentally, yes. You could have a crush on this person. That's an older man. It's someone I feel as though that's wiser and perhaps older, or that has a mentality of an older person. Could be that you do have a relationship or a crush on this person. I'm not sure. Or this could be you, depending on who's watching this. The Freedom card here is, Freedom card shows you that either they're wanting freedom, their freedom, maintaining their freedom, or perhaps you want your freedom. Maybe you are with this person and you want freedom from this person. Maybe you want to separate from this person. Maybe you just want freedom in this relationship to do what it is that you really want to do. Or vice versa, okay? The Children card showed up. This month revolves around children as well. Either your children, this other person's children, your children together. The communication tells me that there is communication or wanting to be communication. Maybe there's a lack of. We'll have to see what the clarifiers are. It could be a lack of, or there's many different messages going back and forth. It's it's really up to you to, if this is something that you want and you don't have, it's up to you, I see, in this situation to go forward with it. Because if this is not you, I'm feeling that, there's a lack of communication with this person. I don't feel as though this person's going to come forward. That's just my feeling right now, especially being next to the Freedom card. Not feeling the best about it. Okay, and if this is you, then maybe you don't want to have communication with someone, or you may want to. Okay, you may have communication with someone about children if you're speaking to an ex, or if you're with someone, they have children, you may be speaking about that. Or if it's your significant other, you may be speaking about that as well. Or you could be talking about the freedom. Maybe somebody wants, as I said, I feel as though this person wants some type of freedom here. The clarification for the Freedom card is the card of Forbidden. So something is forbidden here. As you see, there's looks like gargoyles, protecting this door that's completely closed shut. There isn't even a tiny peephole there. Okay, it's completely closed shut. It's forbidden to go through these doors right now. And maybe you feel trapped behind these doors, and that's why you want this freedom. Maybe you feel trapped in a situation. I don't know, Scorpio. Okay, not sure if you feel trapped in a situation. This card here, I'm looking at, I had to take a moment to think for a minute. I'm seeing this Ice King card, and I'm seeing this card of oath. Now, oath to me, this is the clarification, is a promise. Like someone took an oath. Maybe this is, this person is you, as I said, or it could be someone that you're in a commitment with, and they've taken an oath to be with you, or you've taken an oath to be with them. All right? seeing that. I'm seeing that there is the love card here for the children. So maybe you guys have children together, and you know, the love is revolving around your children. And maybe, you know, this person wants the freedom, but the reason why you're together is because of the children. Communication card is clarified by wishing. Maybe there is no communication. Maybe this is a significant other and you live together, but yet you still don't have communication amongst each other. Maybe you just both exist like, you know, roommates for that matter. If you are not in a commitment with this person and you are not in a relationship yet, maybe you're just wishing to have communication. And it hasn't happened because, you know, there's too much going on with the children and too much going on with this person and freedom. Okay, so yeah, I see it as, you know, I see it as lack of communication, even though it seems like somebody wants it. Somebody's wishing for this communication. Not sure who. Okay, so we're going to do some clarification with the tarot with sexual magic. Now, keep in mind, guys, that this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you. Release the rest of the universe. And please, if it does not resonate, check your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Because, all right, one more shuffle. Because that will help you as well. Okay. So I want clarification here. Definitely for the freedom and the forbidden. I need to see what's going on. Why? Oh boy. Okay, so we've got, what have we got here? It's already happening. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Keep in mind that these cards are not your traditional Rider-Waite cards. It's not your traditional meaning. I need clarification for the Ice King with the oath. This oath that this person has taken. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. I'm not going to do clarification with the children and love because that's very obvious. There's love for the children here. I need clarification. And I don't need clarification for the communication with the wishing because I can clearly see that someone's wishing this. And it's just not happening. Also pay attention to the number on the card, number 19, which can also be equal to number 10. So maybe something's happening for you on the 19th. Or today. Today is the 10th. This is going out late. Okay, so the clarification that I'm receiving here for the freedom was the Forbidden card, as I said. And now for the both of these cards, you have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what the Queen of Pentacles is telling me here. So I get for the Queen of Pentacles that this is talking about coolness. Let me just grab the card, guys. Coolness. All right, so this tells you that you must fight coolness and convince your partner to be generous, both sentimentally and materially. This will bring serenity and sincerity into the couple. So if you can convince your partner to be generous and sentimental, okay, because I feel as though maybe this is what you want. If you can convince them to do that, they won't want to have this freedom anymore, and they won't have this feeling of entrapment, okay, is what I'm feeling here. All right. What clarifies the Ice King and the card of Oath is the Five of Wands. Let's see. The Five of Wands is telling me that someone is watching. Okay, it's talking about watching. It's talking about good luck and happiness and not always only for ourselves, but can be passed on to others, expecting that someone will give them to us in the future. So this man is watching this couple doing their thing and being happy in their intimacy. But he also, you know, wants to have that for himself. And he's hoping that this will happen to him in the future, is how I can say this in layman's term. So, you know, I feel as though that's with this man. Either you're hoping to have that with this man and you don't have it. You have a lack of intimacy. And you want it, hopefully in the future, you know, because you've taken some type of oath here. Or maybe this man wants this and he doesn't have it. But he's taken some type of oath. He's made some type of promise. So I feel like this is already like a commitment type of thing. Maybe he's made a promise to himself. But for the majority of you, I feel as though it's a commitment of some sort. Maybe you've made this promise to a significant other. Okay, maybe you've made some type of oath to someone. Okay, and maybe you've made this because of the children. Okay, maybe someone got pregnant and you had to do this, and you've made this situation like this because of the love that you have for your family. But whatever is going on, there is definitely, I'm feeling though, one of you is wishing communication, the other one does not want to hear it. They just want their freedom, is what I'm feeling here. They really do. They want their freedom. They want to have this intimacy that they're not getting, but they feel trapped in this situation because of this oath that they've made. This is what I see. Let's get the overall energy here, because well, that card went flying, so let me see what that was. Well, this is talking about finances and increased personal power. Okay. Well, we'll take that card. We'll get clarification here for the entire reading for Scorpio. July 19, please. Scorpio, July 19. Scorpio, July 19. Scorpio. Look, that's the one that jumped right out. Okay. They're talking about they're talking about the Temperance card here. What this reading is telling me here, that you need to achieve balance and control over your life. All right. And maybe you are trying to do that with this other person. Okay. It's also telling me here that there may be a possible reconciliation, but you need to compromise. Remember, I talked to you about this. Okay. Remember, this card was the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on one second. Let me look for it up in the book again. Look it up in the book. Queen of Pentacles was talking about the coolness. Must fight coolness and convince your partner to be more generous, and be generous sentimentally. Okay, which is going to bring you peace, and it's going to bring you safety. Okay, and your partner's not wanting this right now because they want their freedom in some way. They want their freedom in some way, whatever that may be. But this card, this overall energy, is telling you that you could have a possible reconciliation, but you need to compromise. Okay, you need to compromise. You need to achieve balance. That's what the Temperance is telling me. And this card that jumped out before was let's see here. Being concerned over your self-worth. So he's giving someone the crumbs here. Okay, someone's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, they want to balance their life on one hand, but on the other hand, it seems like they're just giving out crumbs. Okay, it talks about money, but in a love reading, it's a little bit different. They're not putting in enough effort, is what I feel. They're doing what they have to do because they love their children. They're doing what they have to do because they took this oath. Okay. If it is just a casual thing, as I said, maybe they're shutting you out with the communication because right now they feel like they are, their responsibility is their children. Okay, or maybe this is you, and you know, maybe you're shutting someone out and you want this freedom to do what you want because, you know, you're tired of certain things. You're tired of maybe, you know, this is you. Maybe you're tired of watching this, but you're not getting any of this, and you're tired of just watching, you know. So, I feel like you're just tired with this relationship or future relationship that hasn't even really, maybe for some of you, hasn't really even started yet, and you're already seeing red flags. So, Let me know how that resonates for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd be very interested to know how this works out for you. Talk soon. Have a great month. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.